What is going on, everybody? It's the last AOG checking in once again with another stream. Today we have Izanagi Impacto. Watching too much One Piece. All right, anyway. So today we have, you guessed it, Izanagi Impact. Izanagi 7-piece with the Oyamatsumi 6-piece. The good old steady, you good old, how can I put this? The old faithful. I'm just gonna go through the build real quick. Like I said, I'm not gonna go over the point distribution just because there's a method to my madness that I would like to put on video for you guys to figure out your own calculations to squeak out every ounce of damage possible with your weapon setup, because it really depends on the weapons you choose and how you choose to align them. So with that said, we're just going to go through real quick here, just showing off the weapons and just going through real quick in case you want to copy pasta. I will say this helmet kind of dropped. I didn't really farm for it, but I did see somebody online that posted that the Trident Vajra sword helmet, it was good with Izanagi because of the increased attack on purification. So when you get that and then get the winded enemy, you get that 20% attack buff, pretty good, pretty perpetually. So it synergizes well. Stuck in some veteran armor for the extra damage. So we did get some decent stars here. Definitely got the damage taken on waist. Side note, I keep saying this, damage taken is top tier for this content. Synergizes well with the Oyamatsumi. And I literally just got this Magatama, which green Magatama are really good for the anima charge. Can't be beat. Of course, the Yasakan. I farmed this scroll recently. Definitely really good for this setup. So, of course, magic for the fast magic cast, courage for the key recovery, and key consumption reduction, and the ultimate constitution for the healing passes 70%. Also, the active skill key consumption for more key consumption. Anima charge, self-explanatory. So Path of the Demon. I could have went Path of the Ruthless here, but I wanted to separate this build because I wanted to keep the it's called Cleansing Prayer. The 3-stack buff on Izanagi when you clear the pools, I wanted to keep that longer. To not have to rely on Tatare Moke too much. Also, I added yokai water pots to this set. So in a pinch, I can clear and restack the buff. So that's important. And also, your typical Ippon. And this guy for the yokai pools, which you'll see, if it doesn't hit an enemy, it'll go on the ground and you clear them. You actually can get your buff that way. So we got multiple ways to get the buffs. But yeah, enough yapping. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming through, saying what's up. You guys are awesome. We're gonna do our run here and then be back in a little while for some Monster Hunter Wilds. There's a lot going on there, and I'm probably gonna get some Street Fighter matches in today just because I need to get the rust off here. But anyway, enough with the yapping. Let's go. Let's get some loot. Okay. I'm not too really worried about loot at this point. Like I was saying before, we're pretty good on that. Oh, I need to check the store though. Hold on. Let me check the store. Oh, they got protection talisman. I would use that, but the only setup I would use it for is probably a crit build. And protection talisman is good, but it's just too expensive for my setups for me to get all of the buffs that I use regularly. So, I don't have any anima, so we're just gonna do that real quick and then keep it pushing. Ow. Yep, so as you can see, damage is pretty good. Oh, ow. Just started sniping, bro. This game is actually trying to win. Look at this. Uh-oh. Alright. Looks like gonna have to duke it out with these guys here. We're good. Cruising. Yeah, I expect this to be a pretty straightforward run. Izanagi is really strong. Even without the Ruthless damage bonus. He's done. Sometimes there's a purple guy back here. Nope. All right, making sure. All right, so here's the trick, right? I can get that buffed. Yo, did I get my anima back too? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me double check something. Okay, super efficient. All right. Wow. Yo. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna pray at the shrine like I normally do, because I'm gonna lose them buffs. I do have to use my my other buffs sparingly though. Well, my yokai water pots, because you really don't get those back like that. We're cruising. Thing is, though, I don't really have too much experience with Tatara Moke, so I don't know if oh, we're just completely yeah. Oh, it circles back. What the hell? That was crazy. Very curious if it has any practical application. It might not. It might just be, you know, what I used to rebuff, but hey. Is that a purple enemy? Hold on. Oh, since I have the automatic, since that barrier talisman on, I don't get that refresh if I did the perfect ones. Interesting. See that purple enemy in there? Oh, whoops. Man, he's just taking a nap. Oh, 1 something to consider. For keepos, get a lot of meter back. Now the only deal is playing without Kasha. Once again, that's a trade-off. I considered putting her in a backup slot, but it's like, nah, we should be good. Hopefully I don't regret that later. Hopefully, I don't regret that later. We'll see. We just bought the farm, bro. It's over. Hold on, let me see. Actually really convenient for not having barrier talisman. So if I'm ever out of barrier, I can get so much anima back. Sick. Man, does this set even need buffs? So I made a bunch of modifications. I tested them out, you know, just to make sure it's working, but it hasn't gone through in this current state, so it should be interesting. The scientist in me is like, yeah, we're gonna try this out. Yeah. All right. Try something. That literally did nothing. And I know why too. Alright, got my buff back. It literally did nothing because you can attack those little spirit things. You can attack them and they disappear. And it literally hit Wheel Monk's attack animation. Right. Yeah, we're gonna zoom past these guys. Go up here first. I literally never go up here first. Probably should do that from now on. Get these shooters out of here. All right. So I've noticed something with this game. As many Bakuganis as I've faced, right? I don't have nearly as many attack rolls as I have for like Itone and Kasha. I've gotten so many rolls for those other soul cores, but not those. Just died. Whoops. My buff. Alright, I got enough meter for the refresh. Chill. just gained so much back. That's insane. Ooh, he tried to drop kick me in my back. My back. Did I fall on the other side? That was crazy. Alright, that's the thing I gotta be careful of. So I cast my Ippon in that yokai pool, and it consumed the yokai pool without giving me my perfect key pulse. If I did have yokai ability key pulse on my soul core and did that with proper timing, I would have gotten it back. But since I don't, yeah, gotta be careful. Be careful with the placement too. All right. Yeah, we're cruising. Appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna keep these showcases rolling. Oh, that dog tanked that. What the hell? That's weird. Ninja dog, boy. That ain't no joke. Yo, look at that. Drop just went in a drink like that, bruh. My stuff. Hold on, let me buff up and stop playing. I know where I'm at. All right, we're gonna try it again. Okay, that did something. Okay. Yokai pool's on the other side. Bruh, did I just leave this guy here? All right, time for the boss. Totally forgot. That is hilarious. I'm like looking around like, yo, where am I supposed to be going here? What's going on? Ooh, let's go. Stuff I use. All right. I'm still looking for that illustrious -1 with sentience charge, corrupted enemy damage, and 0 key. If I can get that, my other build will be complete. And I did see a similar roll that wasn't even on a Yasakani. So I am hopeful that what I'm looking for exists. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need to look at that. All right. So we're gonna do that, and that, and we're good to go. Okay. New evasive maneuvers activated. Defensively until this lightning goes away. Yeah, noise a glass cannon. We're good. Uh-oh. Basic maneuvers again. For the buff. Thank you for the refresh. You start to notice when you play Izanagi, you start to notice when the enemy is actually put down the yokai pools. Oh, getting beat up. What's up next? All right, kind of need a rebuff real quick. Oh, there it goes. Get out of that stance. Oh, I gotta switch back. That's why I don't like using Phantom for this fight. You gotta have your setup right. You gotta have your setup right. If see, I don't have damage on the path of the Ruthless, which is like, I don't know, it's a 20 to 30% damage buff. I can't remember off the top of my head. So you gotta have your meter gain on point, and I definitely do have that set up pretty nicely, as you can see. All right, so this build is, like I said, is pretty darn strong. Definitely not expecting a tough time with this, but, you know, definitely gonna make sure I'm on point, because you gotta make sure. All right, nothing to report. Okay. All right, what's my yokai water pot supply? I think you do get some of these as you play, naturally. Yeah, this build feels pretty good. I still was able to maintain some of the lightness, so it feels light and snappy. If you're into lighter builds, I got another one coming tomorrow. Codename Hitman. Ame no Izume and Oyamatsumi. I'm gonna have to play a little bit different if I want to maintain my damage. Basically, I call it Hitman because I'm gonna have to not get hit in order to maintain my damage, which shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. Got me. Damage reduction check. Got corruption on his sword? I love high profiling that. That's so fun. Man, I'm just having so much fun playing this game. You know, demonstrating the different builds and setups for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am, because I am I'm enjoying this very much. Like normally, during a time like this, I'd be all over Monster Hunter right now, but just looking at the different possibilities, I'm not gonna rush that grind. There's a new charm system that's out right now. Literally no need to rush it right now. I'm gonna get my hunts in regardless, so the push to 999 is gonna be real. I'm actually gonna be streaming as much as I can going forward. So yeah. Oh, hit me with the double. So yeah, we're cruising. This build feels really good. I mean, look at that. I just took that damage. I was curious to try and add more I don't want to say buffs, but more attributes towards purification, but synergy is enough. But as you can see, we even without, like I said, that 30% damage increase with cleansing prayer is so good on Izanagi. Oh yeah. Well, we're good. You're good. Yo, the Kodama was like, bro, I'm hiding. Somebody's up there on the roof. All right, so we're good on that area. I haven't been on this map in a while. It really is random. Oh, this dude, hold on. I think this is the Moon Prayer guy. Make sure. Like, this build feels good, but I still die in this game. Sorry. Put on my ninja scroll just in case. All right. Got some Moon Prayer gear. Nope, not bad. Buff up. Refresh. It's an extra step, but yeah, I mean, you know, that 30% damage maintenance. As long as you don't get run over by a wheel monk, you're good. Or get blown up by him. Or get run over by him. Look at that. I'm telling you, this game, it don't matter what build you got. If you're not on point, if you're not like ready for what the game can throw at you, it'll be a problem. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish my project with Neo and then continue my Neo streams because yeah, this game is preparing me. It's time to prepare for the new game. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do just that. Yo, this dude is a problem. Ongyoki? Yeah, that move. I was waiting for it. Oh, what the heck? I'll talk to that guy right now. Yo, that kitty cat is getting it in, boy, let me tell you. All right, so we are on 427. Cruising. I think I did well with the outfits for each build. Each one looks unique, and it actually had a practical use. I mean, besides looking, amazing. It helps me keep track of the different builds because I don't want to ruin a build by like deleting a piece or something like that, which, unfortunately can't happen. So yeah. Oh, it's the Master Swordsman. So yeah, the more I learn about this game, the more I'm able to execute the builds and put the right pieces in the right spot. Sure you can. My anima gain, meter gain from my yokai abilities has been so good. Definitely have been like looking online and learning as much as possible. That's always a good it's always a good mentality to have, to be open to trying new things in terms of different setups in a video game, because you can learn so much. All right, what's the play here? Hold on. Ooh, I got another water pot. Not bad. Oh, I forgot too. So I didn't have to use that for this build. Shoot. For this build, you can use the water pots from, or you get an automatic yokai realm from fog enemies. You see the damage is still good on this. I get a free one. Look at that. So you don't always have to run Path of the Ruthless. I'm still running, like I said, Path of the Demon. And that's a double bonus because not only does my damage last longer, my other buffs last longer too. So I'm almost cleared the whole map. And pretty much almost done with this map. Okay. And we just gotta go down. Oh no, we went over here already. It's over here. Yeah. So between anima charge on the Magatama I just got and the anima charge, I think I have it on scroll too, on not scroll. Actually I do have it on my scroll. I don't have it on my soul core. I think I swapped that one out. Yeah, you can. You're definitely feeling the. All right. Let me get that buff real quick. Oh, what was that? Yo, that burst attack got completely bodied by the Tatara Moke. Yo, what? I'm gonna have to check the tapes later. I was not expecting that to happen. All right, so maybe I was asleep on the owl boss. I was asleep. Bro. That key damage was crazy. All right, further testing is required. That's another thing too I want to do after I'm done with the showcases, and start testing soul cores, because I've been getting an obnoxious amount of them. Okay. It didn't do that much damage, but I think it does more key damage. Anyway, yeah, see? I'm getting so many soul cores. All right. All right, we're out of here. Well, yeah, there's so many ways you can build in this game, and the point distribution, I think, is the secret sauce. I'm gonna wait and put out a separate video for that. Okay. Nothing crazy. Ooh, another attack, but I need that attack on Bakagani. Got another one of those. Yeah, I need this attack on Bakagani. This is the one that I'm using. I don't normally use this one. Kind of pull this one, knock the dust off of it to get that purified enemy in there. So purified enemy and enemy purified, like if you can get both of those just for general play, it's awesome. If you get the element first, purified enemy, and then like confused enemy, those enemy gains will also be crazy. So yeah. I don't think I need any of these. So let's move right along here. Oh, and I have stuff I actually use. Okay, 427. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do this properly here because it's kind of finicky. You have to aim it at a certain spot. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. This guy. Good old Bakagani holding me down in the absence of Kasha. Defense is really good too on this set. Mr. Saito Toshimitsu. Man, I thought I'd be able to get that even though he committed. Healing from catching me with that water attack. He's good. Yeah, this build is solid. Very solid. Oh. See, here's the deal, right? No humans. I mean, no demons to get the yokai abilities or the yokai pool. Just yeah, this dude is still ripping through my health bar. Unbelievable. I think Nobunaga's gotta be one of the kings of hyper armor down here. No yokai pools, no problem. Gotta be careful, this dude still hits hard. Oh no. Oh, I lived. Actually might be a problem. I'm hopping around. Oh, that counter was sick. Let's go. Yo, I countered it. Yo. Oh, man. Oh. Yo. Yo, that counter was crazy, dog. Let's go, man. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, blech. This level. The bathhouse level is definitely not your friend. Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, didn't get paid though. That soul core is forgettable. It's all right. Man, that was incredible. All right, moving right along. Level 28, starring Izanagi Impact. All right. I think there's some enemies in here. Oh, thanks. So here's the deal, right? And this is why I kind of had to put Tataramoke in this build. You see how I just destroyed those guys? No yokai pools were created. So if I am not able to manufacture them, I won't get my buffs. And that is annoying because you know, you like to play with the set the way it was intended. I'm not sure if they intend to be like, okay, oh shoot, I missed it. I'm not sure if they were like, if the devs were like, yo, let's put this soul core in here so you can use Izanagi, but the synergy, you know, cannot be denied. All right, let me try and take care of this guy. Okay. Might lose my buffs up here, but I'm not really worried about it. Gotta be careful. This area is especially treacherous. If you've played the bathhouse, you know. Shinobi box? Okay, so okay, where's the shrine? I need to reorient myself here. Okay, here it is. So there's always a little guy right next to where you start. And this is an old throwback to Neo 1 because a lot of people tried to farm, you know, accessories here because there used to be a drop here. After that illustrious what was it? Yasakani. I don't know why I can't speak today. English is hard, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that before I get the buff. So I can get that extra anima. Wow, I literally just tanked. just tank that Yamamba knife. Literally spraying the whole room with Bakugani. Yo, she just got back up. Crazy. She was down for a while. I wonder if the downtime for enemies is longer when they're confused. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's that purple enemy. Vicious. Yeah, this is definitely nightmare fuel, but I'm just so sensitized, used to it now. Yeah, Bakugani's holding me down. All right. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out whilst we slay and fillet this level 30 challenge. Which I've come to grips that I just love clearing this because it was one of those things where the challenge seemed impossible before. But once you acclimate yourself to the pressure down here, you can definitely exceed your own expectations for your gameplay and yourself in this game, which is huge. I can't even express. Look at all the buffs. 3 buffs. I love beating up that thing. I've also noticed that having a well-timed e-bomb can just make fights so much more smooth. Especially when you're about to get grabbed. Not only do you avoid the grab if you miss the e-bomb, but you can interrupt and then counterattack. Strategy is just amazing. I think I usually skip that room. All right, we're going down. I knew that was gonna be a face-off right there. Okay. All right, so there's a fog enemy there. I can just hit that, spend that, and we're rebuffed. So yeah, Izanagi is top tier versus humans. Soul Core? Soul Core, no. There we go. Yeah, Izanagi is top tier versus humans, and you can also make it so that, or no, top tier versus demons. Look at that enemy. I keep forgetting to use Bakugani more, but I'm just so used to fighting now that I just rely on, you know, those strings, those combo strings. It's all right. It's all right. End of the day, we getting it done. That's all that really matters, right? I mean, it wouldn't be a showcase without me showing out. So yeah, I'm enjoying the combos in this game, especially with fists. I kind of became a fish specialist, relying on my spear only in the most gravest of situations. But yeah, it's all right. We're going. It's happening. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining me in this journey. Oh, wait a minute. Tactical retreat. Yo, that purple enemy? Oh, see, he died. I don't think I've seen that guy before. Not in this area. Oh, I forgot. I used it from there. Yo, the enemy placement is very similar to each other, but sometimes you get a wild card. I should have seen it on the radar, but it didn't register. You know, honestly, I just love thrashing this map. Levels. It just brings joy to my heart to slay these demons, slay me so many times. Oh man. First time that. Yeah, I'm getting some mileage off of that move. Wait a minute, I'm missing a little guy? Where have I gone wrong? Stop running around like that. Somebody might see me. Oh man, this game. This is definitely my victory lap. I'm gonna miss it so much. Yeah, I'm definitely confused on. This is why this map is like. He's so treacherous. Oh, I left him. I did it again. Left him behind. All right, while we wait for that, have some tea. Kitty cats. And yeah, we're gonna be on floor 28 boss rush in a second. Appreciate everybody coming through saying what's up. You guys are awesome. And yeah, wait for these guys to disappear. Okay. All right. All right, floor 28. All right, let's see what's going on. Buff up real quick. Let me save those for a pinch. Hello, Bozuki. Nice of you to join us. Ooh, that hurt. My partner in crime, Kasha. I'm sorry. Bakagani's backing me up. Thank you for that buff. Hit him with the double. And some extra cheese. I always say that. I don't know why. Oh no, I'm broken sword on that one. Yeah, it's always Gozuki. Whenever Gozuki shows up, goes away quickly. It isn't Mr. Shoten Doji himself. This guy does not care. Let's rather get out of there and reset. Dodged out of there. Definitely, if that club would have hit me, that would have been lights out. Do this right now. Plenty of time. Oh, Yoki. All right. Plenty of time to buff up. Hit the horns. We're off to races. To land that solid. Oh, I tried to counter it. Hit that ninja stroke mid combo real quick. Let's go. Yeah, I think I've reached a point where it doesn't matter what build I use as long as I'm comfortable with it. I'm able to perform solidly. Okay. All right, floor 29, I believe. Oh, hello. That's interesting. I think I have a bunch of those already. Oh, hello. Try that. Try that. Wow, they actually gave me. All right, they finally gave me attack Konak GG. Even though I despise him, I might use him. Excuse me. Now that roll is yeah, super efficient and yokai ability damage all. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with these soul cores that I'm finding throughout all this grinding. I'm definitely getting paid more than what I thought. Yo, what's going on, Tiger King? Appreciate you coming through. You're a little early for the Monster Hunter session, but you're more than welcome to stick around and watch me slay and fillet this end game section because, like I've said in the past, I don't think people really understand what it's like to be down here, because this is like, how can I put this? This is as close to a single person raid you can get into a video game. Like, the reason why I love beasting down here is because, you know, it was so tough to beat it at first. Now that I'm coming through and using different builds and showing off, you know, what's possible, I'm just getting rewarded in a way I didn't think possible. You know, the Wolverine claws? Oh yeah, if you're a fan of the, if you're a fan of like ninjas and stuff like that, kung fu, this game cannot be missed. Like, I would say even if you just wanted to get Neo 3, you could just run through the story real quick. All right, Yubume, we get it. We get it. Oh, she might get me. Yo, my defense is so good. It's like the one-hitter quitter. All right. We have enough of this. Enough of this. I've had enough of your foolishness. Yo, that enemy was spamming. Lord. I don't think I've seen a Yubume spam like that. Usually they back up. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, this is my it's my love letter to this game. Because I don't want to knock him off. Got him. Yeah, this is my love letter to this game, yo, because like this is essentially me repeating my 1000 Fatalis tirade in World. It's the same thing. Man, I escaped a dreadful layoff at work. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah. Definitely don't want to get caught up in that, especially if you want income. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Looks like I could use one of these. I'm gonna buff up because this is the area that can get a little bit scary. Definitely want to kite this guy away from dozens of enemies over there. Yeah, I swear the devs got a sense of humor though. Like, they'll put certain enemies together that they know is going to kill you at least once and make you formulate a strategy. It's been a stressful week, so I caught up on, you know, fighting those bugs. Oh yeah, how's that grounded game? Like at first, people thought, like at least I thought we were trying to be like funny, like loyal, like make a grounded joke, but it's like, what is he talking about? I was like, yo, what is he talking about? What's the context, right? Because you know context is important. Uh-oh. It's actually pretty good. Nice. Yo, why did they put a new teammate in? Need Tasha. Where's my Kasha? That's why I carry. Hello? Hold on, let's dip around for a second. I need a break in yeah, this is kind of fun though. Oh, he got me with a grab. This is what it's like to use yokai incense. Because you can like basically summon all the enemies in the map together. Let's go. Survived. Let's go. There's a whole story and everything. You play as one of the 4 kids that was experimented on the strength. Oh, okay. Yeah, so wait a minute. Who makes that game? Who makes that game? Because it sounds like what you were saying before. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, except just some random game. Who made that? Who's got the rights to that? Somebody might get sued over that. You better play through it quick. Yo, games are getting like copied in a way. Ooh, what a minute. Games are getting copied in a way that's like get brought to court for it. I think I read about there's this one game that Light of Mortarum copying Horizon and Destiny, and copying a bunch of popular games. They already have part 2 out in the beta, bro. I'm telling you. These companies, you know, gaming is a $1 billion industry, bro, and it's driven by players and word of mouth. I don't need no stinky buffs. Actually, this guy provides buffs. So many buffs. I think it's a new one out in the zone. Yo. These purple enemies, boy, they got some health on them. No, that's what I was trying to say is like, they might have pilfered that idea. Well, it's good that you found a game that allows you to like chill. That's dope. Because I will admit that Monster Hunter and the game, like even this game, you're not really supposed to be chilling and playing. I'm just so used to it that I just am able to relax and just farm because I just know what I need to know in order to be proficient at it. Obsidian makes it. Damage really hits hard when they're scorched, because I think people sleep on Epon a little bit because it actually has something built in that makes it very formidable. That yokai ability damage when scorched, yeah, that actually does a lot. Y'all should try it out. Oh man, I wish I could. I wish I had time. I actually need to get back on Street Fighter ASAP. The last thing I did was buy that outfit for Manon, and then that was it. I didn't even get to play Sagat yet. So I actually should get some matches in today. Not a whole lot, but I do need to get some matches in before my second stream today. I am going to be streaming Monster Hunter later on, so yeah, there's that. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. was that the first little guy I found? I think I skipped that whole other area. I was too busy fighting off the mob, the hordes. Yo, that was fun though, man. Like, kind of fun to just run in there. Can't really do that. I do not advise to do that. When you first come through here, try and kite enemies away, and do not do that. If I didn't have my anti-paralysis pills, that would have been a different fight. I always carry those. For real though. I think there's a little guy around here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got to get into my Street Fighter, man. It's time. I got dust on my fight stick, man. Come on, man. I'm actually considering going back to pad though, because paralysis, man. Certain enemies can just literally freeze you. They put the enemy right there in the corner so you get frozen, and then the other enemy cleans you up. What's with the puffball? Oh, that's a Scampus. Little kitty cat. Helps you out. Oh, he's gone now. So that Scampus is actually pretty powerful. What it does is it replenishes your anima meter, and it does key damage to enemies. And key damage basically will immobilize them once you break their key. So it's like a little helper. Little kitty cat. It's a little kitty cat demon. Yeah, the main character in this game is actually half demon. That's why I'm able to transform. It's called a shiftling. That's far and away from what was in the first game. In the first game, you had living weapon. In this game, you are able to use demon power. Save like this. Get ridiculous amounts of damage. I actually caught and there's three types of different, there's three different types of forms. That one I just showed you is Brute. There's Pharaoh, and then there's Phantom. Never leave the house without Brute and Phantom. But this game has some nuances that make it very interesting for me. That's why I'm like, this is my, you know, these videos that I'm putting out is my magnum opus on this game. This is my, you know, it's my final hurrah, so to speak. That's why I gotta keep putting these videos out. It's gotta happen. No matter what. I mean, that RNG grind with Monster Hunters is gonna be there. Street Fighter 6 is gonna be there. No, don't go in the water again. R.I.P. Ugh. Keep doing that. Keep pushing. Yo, I fight so aggressively now. Like, it's all right. You don't get those drops back. You don't get them back. Oh. All right, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. We're at floor 29. We are cruising. A little bit ahead of schedule, actually. Let's see. Let me see if I can give this guy something while we wait. Oh, let me see if I got anything good. Nothing crazy. Nope. 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 All right. Hold on. Still got something left here to check. So where did he go? All right. Okay. Appreciate you coming through, Tiger. Anytime. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I'll be on my on it later. I don't got anything to give that guy. Man, I wish I did not push that enemy off the ledge. I really wish I did. Rip, man. Ugh. It's all right. Okay, nothing to show here. Wait, what am I doing here? Wrong menu. Okay. All right. Let's buff up. And then run. Mr. I'm gonna try and grab you himself. Probably could have gone for the brute grab there. Ooh. Oh no. That's now. I'm alive. I'm alive. Health gain on this build. There we go. Finish him. Yeah. Oh, 85K? What is happening here? Ozuki again. Oh, today. Hello. That's better. Well, you know what? I just realized I don't get my full damage. I guess that would be too overpowered. Izanagi brute mode engaged. Like farming the scrolls. I farmed so many Gozukis to get one of these scrolls operational. Uh-oh. Basic maneuvers. Do not let this guy get started, bro. Dodge each one of those spear hits. Caltrops behind me. Move forward. I lived. Izanagi, man. I am sold. Very good. He's gone. Yeah. Oh man, this game, yo. I'm telling you, man. When you line things up just right, satisfaction. Man, they try to put their heavy hitter at the last on the last leg there, the anchor. Shoot. Yeah, every time Giant Toad comes out, I'm scramble mode. Get him down quick. Hold on, let me get rid of some of this gear that I don't need. Okay. We're good. Oh, make some space. Where are we at? We're 23? Okay. All right, we're coming up on the end of the run, you guys. We're on level 30 already. Cruising, man. Yeah, even without the buffs, dude. Izanagi is performing admirably. Even the defense is even way better than I expected. I believe it has something to do with the veteran's armor that I snuck in there at the last second. Sure you can. Okay. So yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to take one of these builds. Probably gonna be living weapon, to be honest. That build, if I can get that last piece. I want to repeat this cycle and see and document what happens, because I want to see saturate this guy, so water monster. Oh man, got the lightning on quick. Yeah, I want to see what happens when I'm able to clear it multiple times in a day and see what the levels go to. Because I think you can get any level to spawn, but I don't know to what extent. You know, how long will it take, or will the levels repeat? I definitely want to, experiment with that. So one day I'm going to do that. So I've noticed that since I've reached this level of, efficiency in the game, I can do a little bit different, experiments like that one, and try different things to kind of map things out. Because I don't know, I don't feel like people have taken the time to do this, because why? If I've beaten the game, if I've done everything I wanted to do, why even do it? Call me my back. Ouch. Yeah, why? I mean, ooh, my buffs. Buffs. Hold on, there's a free one over here. pretty nice without buffs. Get another free buff. Just gotta be patient. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, but we're rocking and rolling, y'all. We're pretty much near the end of this run. This is such a fun build to use. It's a little bit out of the way with the yokai water pots and all that. Katara Moke, but Bakugani is picking up the slack where Kasha isn't. I think I demonstrated that with the crowd control I exhibited earlier. Yeah, these things too, right? Little plants. They drop yokai pools as well. Fortunately for you. Already had the energy already. Ready and waiting to bonk her. Hold on, what's this? Almost missed it. Let's go this way. Actually, no. Actually, yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. I can't decide. I just cleared this enemy. I think there's another enemy over here. Yeah, let's go this way. This way. Yeah, this is the way you want to go. There goes this guy floating everywhere. Jeez, dude. The dome shot didn't kill him. Crazy. One of these Bakugani's gotta give me attack. I have so many copies of attack on other soul cores. I wish I had that on Bakugani to just fool around with. Chill. Skeleton trying to get licks in, boy, crazy. Get up. Stupid ox cart. That's why I like going this route, because you can't get hit by the ox cart and that skeleton that's sniping up top. They can be a problem together, that area. Moving right along. Oh yeah. Forgot about this. All right. Yeah, the next episode is going to be very interesting. I haven't touched the build in a while. It's been finished for a long time. But I imagine that it's going to require me to, play a little bit more clean, which is fine. I don't mind, really. It's just another challenge looking to be overcome. Should be fun, though. But the damage will require me to not get hit with the Ame no Uzume set. So that should be fun. All right, let's see here. HP left to take the second hit. Moving slow. All right. Water monsters, or the enemies that use water, are a little bit tougher to saturate. So here's what it is. It's gone. Of no consequence. Man, I remember Tengu used to be such a problem in Neo 1. Especially with the enemy placement. You placed them like next to something else. Used to be such a problem. Just grown past it as a player, I guess. And I think that's what a lot of people need to understand, is that as they get better at video games, they play more and more, the difficulty isn't going to hit the same. I think that's what Monster Hunter community is going through right now. They just don't understand that, they're better at the game. I digress. It is what it is. Hold on, what's this? Okay, nothing to report here. Okay. already have that. Yo, did I even get a Bakugani Soul Core? I don't even think I did. Oh, actually, let me keep that. Okay. So we've made it to the last floor. Let's see who the bosses are. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go. And then again. Sometimes you do get repeats. Oh, I still got that off? Sick. Got grappled before lost my abilities. Powered down. Oyamatsumi no Kami. Everybody's favorite early wall. Oh. Yo, get hit by that and then game over. Buff's gone. Takes care of the light work for me on this, but she's not here right now. And I'm gonna get this buff real quick. Ooh, that hit me in my back. Man, it keeps dodging me at the like perfect time. Jeez. Gosh, it shreds that boss. I'm aware now. Hyper aware. Okay. What? You still caught me with that swipe? Get out of here. Oh, that might be game over. Dang. I countered that. That was interesting. All right, Shoten Doji. I get it. Oh, wait. Can I even hit that? I think I can keep this. I think you can key pulse in brute mode. Shoten Doji trying to clutch, yo. I'm not trying to take any chances. Missed on that first one. Back. Thank goodness he's a drunk. That was risky. He was trying to clutch, man. I swear, like, he was definitely trying to clutch it up with the team. Oh, you're good, bro. All right, that is the stream and the run. Appreciate everybody who came through, said what's up. You guys are awesome. We're gonna be back later on this afternoon with a Monster Hunter Wild stream. Okay. And we got Hitman coming up tomorrow. That's gonna be the Oyamatsumi Oyamatsumi set. So I'm gonna have to try hard and not get hit. I do have a lot of builds that cover me getting hit, but I'm gonna have to do that in order to maintain my damage. So it should be entertaining nonetheless. Appreciate y'all coming through. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna play a song for y'all and see you next time. Deuces.